to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for November 19, 2023. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website at whenthecurveslineup.com. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, sunrise occurs at 6:45 a.m. Central Standard Time, followed by sunset at 4:27 p.m. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky, brilliant Venus shines from the southeastern sky before sunrise. At 1 hour before daybreak, it is nearly 30 degrees above the horizon. The planet is the brightest star-like body in the sky this morning. The planet is slowly slipping back into bright morning twilight. This morning it rises 9 minutes short of 4 hours. The planet is moving toward the far side of the sun, but it does not reach superior conjunction until June 4, 2024. By month's end it loses another 8 minutes of rising time compared to sunrise. At year's end it rises 2 minutes shy of 3 hours before sunrise. Watch Venus step eastward each morning compared to the starry background. This morning it is 2.1 degrees below Porrima, also known as Gamma Virginis. For sky watchers in areas of perpetual outdoor lighting, a binocular may be needed to see the star above the planet. Venus is moving towards Spica, over 12 degrees to the lower left of the planet. Beginning in 3 mornings, the planet is within 10 degrees of Spica, passing by in a wide conjunction on the 29th. Jupiter is not visible at this hour. It sets 90 minutes before sunrise. 3 hours before daybreak, the Jovian giant is over 15 degrees up in the west, while Venus is almost 10 degrees up in the east-southeast. The Venus-Jupiter gap is nearly 155 degrees and widening each morning. In less than a month, they are 180 degrees apart, a Venus-Jupiter opposition. Earth is between the two planets and Jupiter sets as Venus rises. Earlier this morning at 1:30 a.m. CST, the Great Red Spot is visible at the center of the planet in the southern hemisphere. At the same time, Jupiter's moon Io is visible against Jupiter's clouds on the east side of the planet at nearly the same latitude as the spot. Because of the orientation of the planet in the sky, the moon appears above the long-lived atmospheric disturbance. While the planet spins, causing the red spot to move westward and Io revolves, the moon's shadow is projected on the cloud tops, starting about 20 minutes after the red spot is at center stage. As time progresses and the spot begins to disappear around the western edge of Jupiter, Io's shadow is near the center of the planet. The moon leaves the planet's globe about 3:30 a.m. and the shadow leaves the cloud tops nearly 30 minutes later. From Chicago, the planet is less than 15 degrees above the horizon at this time. Mars is less than 2 days past its solar conjunction. It rises at about the time the sun rises and it is lost in the sun's glare. In the evening sky, Mercury is not easily visible. It is bright and over 6 degrees above the southwest horizon at sundown. It sets about 45 minutes later. When its visibility is best at the beginning of December, the planet is about 5 degrees above the horizon at 45 minutes after night falls. This evening, an hour after sunset, the crescent moon, 45% illuminated, is nearly 30 degrees above the southern horizon and 10.5 degrees to the lower right of Saturn. The moon's phase is half full, first quarter, tomorrow morning at 4:50 a.m. CST, over 6 hours after it sets in Middle America. Saturn is moving eastward in front of Aquarius, 6.9 degrees to the upper left of Deneb Algedi, meaning the kid's tail. With this moonlight, use a binocular to see the ringed wonder and the star tightly in the same field of view. Bright Jupiter is farther eastward, at this hour. It is over 20 degrees above the east horizon. The planet is retrograding, appearing to move westward against Aries, 11.3 degrees to the lower right of Hamel and 12.8 degrees above Menkar. Use a binocular to see these stars, although they do not fit into the same binocular field of view with the planet. With Earth's rotation during the night, the evening trio appears farther westward. The moon sets before midnight, with Saturn following less than an hour later. Jupiter is south about the time the moon sets, and it is in the western sky when Venus rises tomorrow morning. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.